Welcome to BuyTheDip.news. Today is May 7, 2026. Our AI model found 8 stocks today with both an article rating of buy and a metric score rating of buy, based on our fundamental and technical analysis. In this video we cover 3 of them. Here's the breakdown. The following content is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research before making any investment decisions. Drawdown Incorporated, together with its subsidiaries. Consumer cyclical sector. Internet retail. DoorDash shares rose 4% Thursday after delivering a mixed earnings report and an upbeat forecast, with revenue coming in slightly above expectations and analysts raising price targets. DoorDash beat on earnings and revenue, though the stock remains pressured by technical resistance at its 100-day moving average. Analysts raised price targets across the board, with BMO raising its price target to $293 from $288, while the 12-month consensus price target of $249.54 remains a 43.7% discount to current levels. The stock is on track for its second straight gain, though volatility remains elevated, and shares have declined 24% since the start of the year. Here are the key growth metrics for DASH: sales growth trailing 12 months, 27.9%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 48.1%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 47.1%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 45.4%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 40.9%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 83.80 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, DASH article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 83.80 out of 100, metric rating, buy. AppLovin Corporation. Communication services sector. Advertising agencies. App reported better than expected first quarter results and raised its outlook for the current quarter, driven by continued strength in its AI-powered advertising business. The marketing and advertising technology company posted first quarter revenue of $1.84 billion, up 59% from a year earlier and ahead of analyst estimates, with adjusted earnings per share coming in at $3.56 above expectations of roughly $343. Net income rose to $2.21 billion from $576 million year earlier, while adjusted EBITDA increased 66% year over year to $1.56 billion, with AppLovin reporting an adjusted EBITDA margin of approximately 85%. AppLovin also generated $1.3 billion in operating cash flow and free cash flow during the quarter, repurchasing and withholding 2.2 million shares of Class A common stock for a total cost of about $1 billion. The company forecasts second quarter revenue between $1,915 billion and $1. Here are the key growth metrics for APP: sales growth trailing 12 months, 23.3%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 40.8%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 31.1%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 85.5%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 32.5%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 86.50 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, APP article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 86.50 out of 100, metric rating, buy. Chime Financial Incorporated, a financial technology company. Technology sector. Software application. Chime Financial, CHYM, reported its first profitable quarter since its IPO in June 2025, beating earnings estimates and revenue growth of 25% year over year, but the stock dropped 12% on Thursday morning as investors questioned whether Chime Financial is not growing fast enough. Analysts highlighted strong operating leverage, with transaction profit rising over 40% and adjusted EDA margins expanding over 1,300 basis points, and GAAP profitability reaching profitability for the first time as a public company. Chime raised its full-year earnings outlook and expects continued margin expansion as members use the company for everyday spending. Here are the key growth metrics for CHYM: sales growth trailing 12 months, 27.1%, weighted at 25%. EPS growth next 5 years, 0%, weighted at 25%. Target price upside, 57.1%, weighted at 20%. Gross margin percent, 86.6%, weighted at 15%. Drawdown from 52-week high, minus 56.3%, weighted at 15%. Overall score, 71.20 out of 100. Metric rating, buy. To summarize, CHYM article recommendation is buy, growth stock score is 71.20 out of 100, metric rating, buy. That wraps up today's 3 buy-rated stocks. There are 5 more buy-rated stocks today that you can view at BuyTheDip.news, along with full analysis for every stock. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe for daily signals. Visit BuyTheDip.news to access buy-rated stocks and full growth metrics in real time, the moment they are available rather than after market hours, along with hundreds of additional stocks that weren't rated a buy each trading day. See you next time.